Today we will be looking at essential checkmate patterns, part 3, the Arabian mate. I'm going to point you in the direction of lichess.org, where you can practice some of these checkmates we're going over. And then we're going to go over 5 examples from Chess Magnet School. So the Arabian mate, as we see here on the right, done with a rook and a knight. This is one of the oldest checkmates written about. There was a book written more than 1500 years ago, back when the knight and rook were the strongest pieces. And there were no queens back then. Queens only came into being in the 1400s, and the bishops were more like checkers back in this time. So as I said, rook and knight were the strongest pieces, and this checkmate was written about. Lichess.org, as I've mentioned in previous videos, we can go to Learn, then Practice, and under Checkmates Patterns 2, Checkmate Patterns 2, you can find this Arabian mate, and I would let you go ahead and practice that on your own, because we're actually going to use Chess Magnet School, which is another program. Now, Lichess is completely free. You just need an email to sign up. Chess Magnet, you can get a 30-day free trial for this. And then I think it's pretty reasonable. 6 years ago, I paid $11. I don't pay for my membership these days, but I think it's probably less than $15 a year to use this website, which is pretty complete. It has a lot of stuff, and I also recommend this website. Okay, so here we are, the Arabian mate. So it is white to play here, and checkmate in a single move. You can go ahead and pause your video and see if you can find that checkmate. Okay. So checkmate in a single move, and this is that typical Arabian mate. Usually it's done in the corner, not always. Sometimes pieces might make it like the king's in the corner, as we have here. So again, this is checkmate in a single move. You can go ahead and pause your video and find that if you like. But it's just simply this move here. This is checkmate right off the bat. And moving along, so another checkmate in one. Now, this one is a little bit more complicated. It's because of a pin that this one is possible. So go ahead and pause your video if you want to go ahead and find that checkmate in a single move. But yeah, the bishop on h7 is pinned by the rook, so it cannot take this rook as it enacts the Arabian mate. This rook on h2 pins the bishop to the king, so it can't capture, and then the knight is defending the rook, so the king can't capture. That is checkmate. Okay, so this example, quite a bit more complicated. As you can see here, it is white to play and checkmate in 2 moves. So if you want to think about it for a moment, go ahead and pause your video. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go for the safe checking move first, forcing the king in the corner. He has no choice because the rook's taken away the 7th rank. And then we have that pretty classic Arabian mate. Our final example. So now this is white to play and checkmate in 3 moves. So if you want to work this one out, go ahead and pause your video. But this one's a bit spectacular. The queen sacrifice to start setting up that same sequence as we saw previously. And the checkmate. This concludes the video on the Arabian mate. The more you practice checkmates like this one and others, the easier it will be to find these checkmates in your own games. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to know about future videos, don't forget to hit that notification bell, since I will be putting out new videos every Monday. Thanks for watching, and have a great week.